about saludos? Saludos. Now that is a word that actually looks kind of like an English word. What was that?
Salutations.
Salutations, yeah. So same beginning right there, same root. Saludos are salutations. All right? And salutations is basically a big word for greetings. Okay? So that's how you're going to greet somebody. How you're going to say, hey, what's up? So the first salutation, we learned this last week, hola. What does hola mean?
Hello.
Okay? So let's break that down. Hola. Hola is hello. Hello or hi. Okay? Hello. And the first thing I want to point out with hola is that they have something in Spanish which is called an upside down exclamation mark. That's something we do not have in English, but this is what it looks like. So it's not an I, it's not like an elongated I with a little dot on the top. It's just an upside down exclamation mark. And what that tells you is, hey, guess what? We've got something exciting coming up, something that is exclamatory. That's what that is, okay? Upside down exclamation mark. Second thing I want to talk about with hola is the pronunciation. That H is basically silent. You might as well not even have it there, okay? It's like hola, okay? You don't say hola, right? That sounds a little funky. Hola. So, yeah, you're like, I want to say that. Hola. No, it's just hola. So it's not like it's not even there. All right? So that's how the H is pronounced in Espanol. Okay. Second thing we want to put on our lista is ¿Cómo te llamas? So write that one down. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? And that is literally, how are you called? How are you called? ¿Cómo te llamas? Now, most of us don't say, excuse me, how are you called? Right? That sounds weird, right? We say, what's your name? That's typically what we would say. So, we're actually going to write out what's your name. We'll do that here in a minute. But the more popular, more commonly used way to say, what's that?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Como te llamas, yes. We'll talk about the pronunciation here in just a minute. This is the more used way to say, what's your name, okay? So, one thing I want to talk about is the double L. If you recall, it's not two L's, it's a double L. All right? So instead of this being one letter, instead of it being two letters, it's one. Okay? That's a double L. And it's pronounced ya. Okay? So everyone try that. Ya. Okay? So llamas. It's not llamas, like you're thinking of a big animal that's fluffy and adorable, right? You're like, oh, I love llamas. No, this is a little different. It's llamas, okay? So let's try it. ¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Muy bien, ¿cómo te llamas? Okay, second thing I want to point out, now that we're not looking at that llama, okay, is just like hola with the upside down exclamation mark, this has an upside down question mark. So let's put one of those right there, upside down question mark. So same thing. If you're reading a sentence, you see that upside down question mark, you're like, oh, this is going to be a question. So you know. What's that?
A pregunta.
Oh, una pregunta. Muy bien. So you're like, oh, we got a pregunta coming. All right? So it gives you a heads up, which is actually very helpful because you know, like, oh, I need to put some inflection in my voice, right? Okay, so how are you called? The other way to say this that's more formal is ¿Cómo se llama? All right, so write that one down. ¿Cómo se llama? No S on the end. No S. ¿Cómo se llama? And it's the same thing, how are you called? But it's formal. So, what would be some situations that you would use that, ¿Cómo se llama versus ¿Cómo te llamas?
When you're meeting someone.
Okay, so if you're meeting someone though that is, which one would be the formal one? Do you know?
¿Cómo se llama? Llama.
Okay, como se llama? That's more formal. That would be like if you're meeting a teacher. Say you're meeting your principal for the first time. You don't know who she is or he, and you would say, hola, como se llama? All right? You wouldn't be like, hey, what's your name? What's up? Okay? Do you see the difference? If it's someone your age, like say you're meeting someone who's on your soccer team for the first time, you're like, como te llamas? Because there's someone that's your age, okay? That's less formal. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to show you for how are you called is literally, what is your name? You can just say, ¿qué es tu nombre? All right? ¿Qué es tu nombre? Like I said, this is not used often, but you could say this. And more than anything, I want to show you that it's different, okay? And this is, what is your name? Okay? ¿Qué es tu nombre? What is your name? So let's answer these, okay? So first of all, if someone asks, ¿Cómo te llamas? How are you called? You're gonna say, I am called Pedro, or I'm called Pepe, or however you're called. All right? So the way you're gonna say that, Juan, yes. Okay, the way you're gonna say that, me llamo, dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot is Juan, or dot, dot, dot is Clarita, or whatever it is, okay? I am called. Dot, dot, dot. Okay? Me llamo.
Mi llamo. I thought it would be nombre.
Okay, that would be my name is. Okay, so let's put that one on there. My name is, mi nombre es. Okay, so you could say, mi nombre es. Dot, dot, dot. And that is, my name is. Dot, dot, dot. All right, so me llamo is I am called, and mi nombre es is my name is. However, and you're like, well, I'm obviously going to say que es tu nombre and mi nombre es, because that's how I talk. But I want to point out that is not the most common way in Spanish, which is why I want to go ahead and put an asterisk by this and this. Well, that one too. Okay? Those are the more popular ways of saying, what's your name? That's what I want you guys to know for sure.